Hi friends, it's Annisa, and you want to do this before you decide to buy a cute toddler bed frame and mattress. Won't regret it, and if you do, just go ahead and buy the bed frame after. Whenever you do decide to transition your toddler into their own bed and bedroom, simply lay a mattress on the floor, just like this one. Our eldest is 5 years old, and this is her bedroom. She's still sleeping on a mattress on the floor, aka a floor bed, and we do have plans to transition her to a bed frame later on. In this video, I'm going to tell you why this has been one of the best decisions we've made when it comes to our kids' sleeping arrangements, what we're using, and when we do plan to buy her a actual bed frame. First off, there's no added cost. Either way, you have to buy a mattress, whether or not you're using a bed frame or just laying the mattress on the floor. We also love that a floor mattress allows us to all crawl into bed. That's her, her brother, mommy, and daddy. We can all snuggle up together if the kids want and do bedtime routine. We read books to them, snuggle up with them, have them go to sleep, and then leave the room. And if my husband and I are just super tired that night, we do tend to just fall asleep with the kids in the bedroom, in the bed with them, which I'm sure they absolutely love. The other reason is the ease of having her sleep with her sibling. So her and her brother, sometimes they want to sleep together and they'll just bring more pillows in and we'll do bedtime together and they'll just go to sleep together. Now let's talk about what we actually have. For us, we decided to buy full-size mattresses for all the kids. And number one is so that we can easily sleep next to them with them in the bed. Everyone fits in there if it's a full size. Another great reason is that it can stay with them all throughout their life while they're at home until they move out, whenever that may be. So we're just buying one mattress. When we did purchase the mattress, we actually purchased one that's a little bit more expensive and that's a lot more comfortable so that it's comfortable for us to also sleep in with the kids if that does so happen. Which that does happen because we're exhausted and, we fall asleep with them. Because we have full-size mattresses, we are planning to get full-size bunk beds for the kids to potentially share a room together. We are fortunate to have a house that does have plenty of rooms for each child to have their own room, but we do anticipate the kids sharing a room together. Even now, they like to sleep together half the time. Parents don't sleep alone. We sleep together. So the kids, I don't see why they would want to sleep alone. They'd rather sleep with somebody. They have each other out. As they get older, of course, if they don't want to share rooms anymore, that's fine. They can pick another room in the house. Our eldest is 5 years old, and honestly, she really does want a bed frame, and she wants a bunk bed in her room. So that's what she sees in books and TV shows and movies, and so that's kind of like what she wants as well. We did tell her she has to meet some protocols. One being there needs to be no nighttime accidents because having to change sheets in a bed frame, especially a bunk bed, will just be so much harder. Our daughter rarely has accidents in the middle of the night, but when it does happen, it's easy to just take off the sheets, throw them in the wash, we prop the bed out, let it air out, vacuum underneath, and put the sheets back on. I do potty train my kids fairly early at age, however, at night, it's kind of just like whatever happens, and they slowly transition out of peeing in the bed. I'm pregnant with my third baby, and when it comes to sleeping arrangements, the plan is to have the newborn sleep in the bed here. That's the king size bed with me. Daddy will sleep with the kids in whichever room he chooses to, and I'll just be in the king size bed with the newborn. So we're going to be co-sleeping. Yes, that's right. So once our third baby starts becoming more mobile, especially during sleep, and then there's a higher risk of the baby just falling out of bed, we're going to transition baby to a floor bed. And that's probably when we'll transition the two older kids to share a room with the bunk bed. That'll be like their day of happiness. Until then, we're going to stick to the simple bedroom setup. This is my 5-year-old's bedroom. Honestly, this is how she cleans up the room. If it works for her, that's fine. Let me know in the comments if you're going to try doing a simple floor bed. If you still need help deciding on what to do, go ahead and watch this video next.